Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Whatever it is where you are, I truly hope you're having a good one, and if you're watching the VOD, well, you're awesome too. I know I'm playing on a Tuesday. Well, I wasn't on Sunday because my wife was having a massive, fever, and that lasted a couple of days for her. She was also, coughing up a lung, basically. Doesn't seem to be COVID. We've tested and nothing's coming out with COVID, so it's got to be like influenza. It's one of the two. They're basically the same, the same symptoms. Hey, Mika, how you doing? So, yeah, anyway, my youngest, she's also coughing. She's starting up, some fevering again. It was a minor fever the other night, not too bad, but but today it's a little bit more. So hopefully that breaks tonight. But I've been pretty much nonstop doing everything for the past 3 days, and now I have a little bit of breathe room. My wife is doing a lot better, and she told me to come over and just play, because I told her, I said, oh, I might end up sick, and I always catch everything, even if I'm I'm masking up. How you doing, King? Good to see you. Even though I put on a mask sometimes, and I Purell my hands, and I Lysol every fucking counter and thing that I touch, basically. I am a freak, I'm trying not to spread this shit more, because I got some other daughters. I don't want them to get sick, and I'm the one making the food, and I want to make sure things are clean. So far, knock on wood, everybody else is fine. I'm okay, but there's still a chance, I might start getting sick tonight or tomorrow, and so I was like, man, what if that happens? And that means I'm not gonna be able to freaking play on Wednesday and Thursday, probably, because I'm gonna be so damn sick, and it's gonna throw off my whole schedule anyway. So I thought I'm just gonna come on and play tonight. Fuck that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a plan, but it is the final day of the fundraiser. And even if we're most likely at this point, and we're not going to make it, man, it's still fucking amazing that I've gotten this much support. So if you're watching the VOD and you're not here, but you've contributed, or if you're here and you've contributed, thank you so much for that. It means the world to me, and trust me, to my kids as well. So they're definitely, it's going all to them. So, just so you know. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's proceed, with whatever the hell I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to watch this. Could you imagine? Somewhere in the world, there's a crowd for this. Just me. This is my content. Just sitting here and watching this signal. Somewhere in the world, man. There's a few people that'd be like, I'd watch that. I'd watch that. You never know. Something might happen. I'm going to watch to see how it goes. Okay. So just gonna leave that there. There we go. Pretty much just fill my back. It's too bad. I wish I could put the rod onto my back, like my backpacks. I think that'd be really dope. All right. Well, we're definitely gonna go out there. I think today is just go out. Maybe I meet people. Maybe I don't. And I need to go find some extra food. Maybe some beans. Regis is gonna want some beans. So let's just go outside here first and see what's going on. I think it's just nighttime. It is. Yeah, it is. Oh. That was left in there. That's just meant to throw weapons or whatever. You fucking kidding me, man? Why can't I climb up? What? Usually I could just climb up this. I can't even jump right now. What? It's so weird. What? Usually I could just jump up this thing. Like, I was pretty sure I heard like a bike go by or something, but I don't know why I can't climb up there. That's so weird. Hey, McNasty. Hell yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, it's good to be back, man. It is good to be back. I'm enjoying RPing again. There's a spark plug. Grab that. And that is a glass bottle. Don't care. Axe Pathfinder? Oh. It's nice. Oh, shit. Somebody shot a flare here. Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, this makes it worse. Like, I could see okay-ish right now. fuck is shooting out in the middle of the woods? I'm curious now. Hello?
Tabarnak! So fucking cold. Ah.
McNasty, thank you so much. Literally make me yell tabarnak. And I'm pretty sure I'm being watched right now. This again, huh? Yes. I am. I am worthy. I always have been. The real question is, are you worthy to come up to me and talk to me? Go on. I am here.
I am worthy!
Okay. I am willing to do whatever it takes. I am worthy. I am here.
I am freezing my fucking balls, man!
Saint-sacrement tabarnak de calice d'esti. What games are you playing with me? I remember what I did, you know? Hello, Debbie. Hello, Lucky. I remember. Limpan, how you doing? Shit. You know, I've had just about enough of you fucking stalking me now. If you have something to tell me now, tell me. You keep asking me about worthiness or unworthiness. I fucking know I am worthy. That's why I'm still here. I did whatever it took to stay alive. Hey, Chokes, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just in the middle of the RP now, folks.
Show me that you are worthy. Come to me. Talk to me. I'm not going to fucking shoot you like all the others try. I'm not going to take you. Come up to me. Are you worthy to talk to Regis fucking Boucher?
What I thought. That's what I thought.
You want me to go to your fucking flare? I will go to your flare.
Go on.
Next.
I answer your fucking question. I am worthy. And yet, I sit in this fucking rock in the middle of the woods. And you play games. What is it you want? C'est pathétique. You don't even know what the fuck you want. Guess I am too good for you. Oh my god. What a waste of my time. Exactly. Utter fucking waste. Are you just going to stare at me now? Talk to me! Oh, my fucking head. Fuck. Hey. Come back. You coward! You fucking coward! The fact he left on a bike is pretty fucking epic. Just gonna leave with my bike.
Not the call this! Fuck! 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 Next time they're not going to be blanks, you son of a bitch. Let's see if this coward left a note or something. Except for the unworthy note there.
Regis.
Art?
Hey. You alright?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Well, I started coming towards all the flares that were popping off, and I heard shots.
Yeah. It was me. I was shooting, but not the flares. It's them.
Yeah, I ran into one.
Yeah, me too. Made me fucking pass out. Asked me on the fucking note over there if I am worthy or unworthy. And you know what? I yelled that I am worthy. I yell it many times. And yet, the coward just rides off on his little bicycle. Yeah, he was riding a bicycle.
It's
Weird, I know. But he had the device. Did not have boonie hat on either. Look weird.
yeah, black mask over his face with
Yeah.
goggles and I think a red scarf.
Something like that. Anyway, I was sitting on the rock over there at one point. I had given up, you know. I just fucking over with it. And then he shows up looking at me. I yell at him. I said, "You're just gonna fucking stare at me, talk to me, you know?" And then he make me pass out. Then he run away like a little fucking bitch. You're all little fucking bitches, you know that? I don't know, man. I'm starting to fucking be tired of this shit. Very tired of it. I
Yeah,
don't know. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, I guess.
Yeah. I've been over at the quarry. You haven't seen the shacks yet, have you?
The shacks? No.
Yeah, I think they're getting ready for their next game or event or trial, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
There's 2 spots of now where they built some sort of metal shed with a similar door, like the bunker door and
Right.
the door in the prison camp. Riddles, notes written all over it. I don't
Hey,
know
slow scanning.
I don't know.
How you
I
doing?
can't make sense of it, but I'm not very good at riddles. But
Yeah, no, I'm not the best with riddles either. Like this one. This one they play with us, you know, keep asking us a question, fucking finally answer them, but nothing, fucking nothing. Nothing but a waste of my fucking time. I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like I want to join forces with some people now. try to get to the bottom of this. It's that art, or we just fucking we end up alone again because we don't play the game, and and then we're left to die anyway. Doesn't matter. Or they're gonna fucking take us anyway or kill us. I don't fucking know, man. Or the people of this island are gonna start killing us because we're fucking part of the fucking Watchers, apparently. Man, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, I'm at on my ends with,
Nah, yeah, I get it. I'm also trying to do things differently myself this time. Not hiding. Yeah, I've been going around the last couple of days and trying to rally people for the radio tower project I got in mind.
Yeah. Is that going good?
No, not really. One of the first communities that I approached was Asher and Maisie and Gavin and everybody at the hub that moved to that village close by.
So that's where they move. Huh?
I'm pretty sure they've already separated themselves. I don't know what happened specifically, but yeah, I think everybody that moved there from the capital together is already separating from each other.
Well, that's
I don't know if
good, I guess. Maybe they understand. Maybe they are heeding the warnings that's been flowing around because of us, Being together for a long time is dangerous.
yeah, I can't help but feel partially responsible. I know me going around and talking about doing what I'm trying to do has caught their attention already, and I don't know if they did something to get them to separate with each other, or if it was just, natural.
Maybe, but you shouldn't blame yourself for nothing, man. We've been fucking stuck here for a long time. If these people do not want to listen to you or me or Juliana, that's on them, and if they want to listen, then that's on them too. We're not forcing anybody. We don't put guns to people's faces. We just ask them something and tell them something, and that's it. That's all we do, I think we'll eventually find the right group of people to help us with that, but right now I'm very fucking pissed off. So, shacks, huh? Now they have shacks. I wonder what they are for. That's the first I hear of this.
If you want to, a lot of people have been going and checking it out. I can show you where the one by my place is.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. You got your bike, or?
I don't have it with me.
Okay.
It's not too far.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get going, huh?
This way.
Oh, pneumonia sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad here right now, Luce.
So I first noticed this structure a few days ago. It only had one note on the side, one riddle.
Okay.
Since then, there have been two more added onto it. Let you read them for yourself.
Okay.
The first note says something about finding one person that you trust, Boucher. I guess that means only one person will be able to enter at a designated time. I've been telling everybody my theory, which is that I don't think these doors are going to open for a long time. Note about, everybody picking one person they all trust in.
Oh, that sucks, Luce.
Discourse.
Yeah.
All the groups are going to be fighting with each other about who they think the one person should be.
That's what they want, though, That's exactly. This is the same formula, just repeated a bit differently. A different project, a different way, because people are not at each other's necks as much as they thought that they would, like before. Remember? When they used to do shit like this, to get people talking and speculating and, sacrificing each other and shit. It's terrible. It's starting again, but it's just a little different now. But we'll see. I think this time I will play their fucking game. I don't know what else to do, Art. I'm just so tired of this. I want to live, obviously. I'd love to get off of this fucking rock, but at the same time, I feel like 5 years of my life, I need to know. I need to know what this has been all about. What have we wasted our time on?
Get that.
Well, at least you're doing better. That's good. Yeah, no pneumonia here, but I got my youngest, my 5-year-old, she's coughing up a lung and she's starting fever. And my wife was coughing real bad and she had fever for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think outside of the box. I don't necessarily want to play their game one way or the other. They think we know there's no right or wrong decisions to these things that they're doing. It's just something to, drive a wedge between everybody.
yes, exactly. It's that wedge. That's what creates the hostilities.
Been pitching the whole. Yeah, I've been trying to pitch the whole radio tower idea. I've been trying to sound like Poacher as best I can, but I'm not very good at it. I'm telling everybody it's a third option. You don't have to choose right or wrong or what they right or wrong. You can do something else. And get the radio towers fixed up. I can't guarantee we could find the source of a location, but right now it's something that everybody could believe in, something everybody could leave behind, not worry about the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's working. Like I said, one of the major communities I've already gotten on board with helping is already torn itself apart somehow.
God damn. Maybe people don't want to leave. Maybe it's really bad out there to the point where there is no difference whether they live in this hell or the other hell, it's all the same to them. Sure, we could find out where the frequency is coming from, and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm sure they're not sending this frequency from their main headquarters either. You know what I'm saying?
Ideally,
there's a
at the
cream for
very
that.
least, I would
Yeah.
just like to shut it down so that more people don't fall into this
That
trap.
is true, yeah. At least that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Regis. So much of me wishes things could just go back to how they were for that year.
I mean, yeah. Aside from being alone, it's as normal as we had felt for a long time,
At least it wasn't this.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. My boot. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's no problem. Gotta take care of your feet.
That's right. Just sometimes I don't like holding
That's where it
the
all
run button.
starts.
It
You
fucks
start
my
having
fingers
foot
up, man.
trouble, and it turns into problems with your knees, then your hips.
It's a nice map. If you've never bought like Livonia before, the price tag's not too bad.
Trades with all sorts of problems.
But the fact that you pay for Livonia and they ended up giving it for free, and then you're like, I'm gonna pay for this one, and then they're gonna end up giving this one for free most likely because Daisy will become desperate for a player base. So they know the moment they give this for free, a bunch of new people are gonna come on and play, and then they're gonna give us like what, the soundtrack to the sound effects. Because last time they gave us the music, and now they're going to give us what, the sound effects. Like I already have access to all that.
Ironically enough, structure they built is at the radio tower where we all had our last meeting together.
Oh, okay. That is very ironic, yeah.
Chinaris, bro, it makes me want to vomit. Oh, God, that fucking map. I don't know, man. It's like this sort of looks like Chinaris, you know, because like it's the same kind of grass and shit, but like it has the little flare of like snowiness and, you know, which makes me tolerate it. Chinaris, I've 12 years of Chinaris, dude. I just can't. That map just doesn't make me want to play. I'd rather do Deer Isle or even Livonia or this, but Chinaris, it has outlived its welcome. I've lived many memories, so many stories and lives.
Went to Ronan the other day just to check up on him, see how things are going.
Okay, and how is he?
I don't know. There's something
I like it because I have it memorized too.
I was talking to
yeah, that's it.
Seems more reasonable. Whole time I was there, you know, he wasn't. He didn't say anything to anybody else to stir the pot one way. He was just trying to look after his own.
Yeah.
Got a little project similar to the radio thing I want to do. He's trying to get together. His is a little bit more extreme than mine, I think, but might work.
Mitch might be my next character. I might bring him on here.
Talked to him about we still don't know. I've been asking a lot of different people about who's been hunting for us. Nobody knows. I'm pretty sure there's nobody.
Yeah.
Safe. Talked to him a little bit about the 2 guys that he had executed.
And?
I don't completely disagree with how he decided to handle it. Those guys were picking on people coming in and out of the area, even over at my town. I know this one person that got robbed just trying to come visit me by the same guys. That was, you know, he caught him. He cut the guy's finger off.
I don't
he
think
showed mercy.
I don't think it's more of you know, that me and Juliana had an issue that he killed somebody, you know, or those people, or executed them. It's more of the public show, you know. That was a little too broad and open. Everyone was there, and that should have been done more discreetly. You know, if it was really for justice or something, it had nothing to do with doing that at the end of a dock where everybody can see it just to prove a point on, look at me, I am strong, you know? Like, that is where the problem lies. You understand what I mean, yeah?
Yeah, I get that, but the 3 of us, me, you, and Juliana, we're not really like the leaders of men type.
Yeah, I know. I understand his mentality. Don't worry about that. I do understand. He comes from that kind of background, you know, need to show everyone your dominance, you know. But, you know, the last time I've killed 6 people because of that kind of mentality, Art. I don't like people who show dominance. I don't like people who exploit situations like that just to show the rest of the world, hey, look at me, I can kill people that are just not... Because they are not good, that's fine, I understand that. But it does not need to be a public show. It's the way he went about it. That's what was more disturbing. It was a show of dominance,
yeah.
Art. That's what it was. He could have done it discreetly.
Oh. There must be a lot of people around.
Sorry, very slippery in the mountain today. Yeah, like I said, I get why Ronin did it. It was just his show of dominance, his public show of the situation. It could have been done discreetly, as I was saying. That's all, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Is this it?
Here we
That
are.
wasn't here last time, yeah.
No, not.
How are they bringing this shit here? Are they doing this overnight? Dropping it with helicopter? We would hear such a thing. Okay, let's see. Which one was the first note that you noticed?
This
That
one on the right.
Okay. You must choose who projects you into the future. You have between 6 p.m. East and 6:10 p.m. East to put your trust in one. How is that? When? When is this day? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows.
Cross or swim? The choice is yours to fix the voices from years before. I will open if you find where men with wings once met the skies. Due east, I wait with inward plied. Yeah, fuck these riddles, man. Holy shit. God. I don't know. I can't, I'm not the best with riddles, you know, but...
Look
Cross,
up there on the
yeah?
second platform up, left-hand side. This is a camera.
Oh, God, they got camera. You see this finger? I would like you to take it and carefully place it up your fucking anus.
Hell yeah, you tell him, brother.
I'm just fucking done with their shit, my friend. What the fuck, eh? These motherfuckers. I think there's something that goes down. Somehow they must have dug something because we cannot see. I mean, I can see something is hiding here, but I feel like it might be going down since it's a mountain, you know? Maybe there was a hatch under the snow. Mm.
Heard
know-
from a couple other
Yeah.
people. There's a similar location over by the quarry, but it was dark when I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. But they said it's the exact same notes on it.
The exact same nuts, yeah.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Guts?
What's up, boss?
Hey, bro.
Hey, how you
New
fellas
clue?
doing?
Hello.
Well, we're trying to read these new. Our friends left us.
Yes, our little
Same
brains
one.
cannot comprehend their stupid little
Exactly the
fucking
same.
riddles.
It's the same
Camera's gone.
fucking riddle. Interesting.
Nope.
The camera up
Camera's
there,
gone
sorry.
higher.
I was flipping that little bitch off up there, that's all. Sorry, not you.
You're good, man.
It is the same.
When we first
Hey,
found this
Regis.
place, we were able
Hey.
to peel these fucking
Hey mate,
Regis.
I don't know that we've become too familiar, but I'm a friend of the Lightkeepers. He's looking for some of your beans, mate. I need some of your fucking beans.
I've
yeah,
I've
we were
given
able to
him
peel
some.
these off. And
He
then
told
we
me
were
the
gonna
other day
jump
about
on
you.
these.
Yes.
Mm.
I've been trying
we
to
were kind of
fucking.
afraid that, you know,
There's
once
so
we
much
get in
going
there,
on.
Yeah.
we might not be able to
He
get
told
out.
me, yes.
Probably.
But
But
I
when we
ended up
came back, they were back.
Let's
you know,
move a
they were
little.
nailed back up tight and put 'em off.
I ended up giving him the beans directly. I have my last can of beans. It's just I'm this freak of fucking
find it?
beans, man. I like beans a lot, you know. So
Okay.
He knows that, but he wanted some, and I could not get him some. So, but I managed to go find him the other day, and I gave him some beans directly. He had told me about you, and that's why I said, "Oh shit, yeah, here you go, beans." So.
Lovely. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to track you down. Things have just been
You alright
hectic.
with this?
Yeah, tell me about it. I keep getting visits from the fucking watchers, and I'm kind of done with it. I even tell them I'm worthy, and the little bitches, they look at me, they make me pass out, and then they run away on their bicycle. Did you know they ride bicycle? I saw that today.
They ride bicycles.
They ride bicycles. Yes, I learned that one today.
I've
It was
never
pretty
seen that.
funny. I chased him down for a little bit, but fuck, he run away, and I had massive headache because of make
Okay.
me pass out. But we have a plan. We want to intercept their little machine, that makes us pass out. We have Art. He's a good guy. He's a technician, and we think we might be able to come up with a tool that can maybe intercept their machine. To make
Like
it.
fucking bounce it back at them.
Yeah. Just make it not work, at least for a small period of time. So if we know if they're there, we turn it on. And if they activate at a good time, it will not work and we'll be able to react.
Okay, like a jammer. Fuck.
A
mate.
jammer? Yes, I'm sorry. The language barrier.
Yeah, mate. It's all right.
Yeah, we are thinking about something like that.
Okay, all right. That's lovely.
It's a little fucking like radio antenna.
When I was over there, somebody started
exactly like this.
shooting flares all over the mountains, and that's when I ran into Regis up there.
Oh yeah, they were playing with me last night, huh? Having a lot of fun.
Was this like about 20-30 minutes ago?
Oh, yeah, maybe 30 minutes ago. Yeah, during the last moon,
Yeah,
all
we were
night.
there. We were standing on the fucking
Oh, really, huh?
at the fucking second bunker. Yeah.
Oh,
or
okay,
second
yeah. Green
shack.
flares, red flares, even a blue one at some point. I just kept running to all
Yep.
of them. I kept yelling that I am worthy because they left that stupid note again, just to see what they say, and nothing, Then they make me pass out. Little fucking bitches. And then I wake up and I see him right away with his fucking bicycle. Yeah, he rides bicycles. Yeah,
Fucking pop.
that was my reaction a little bit after I was done chasing him. Anyway, I don't know what they want, but they ask you if you are fucking worthy, and then when you say you are, they make you pass out and they run away. What the fuck is up with that? You fucking bitch!
It's interesting. Regis, you mind if I speak to you?
Sure, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit, my patience has been reached to the top, huh? People want to hurt us apparently because we live on this island before. The people think we work with the fucking watchers. I am not a bitch like them. But yes, sorry.
Nah, I got a pretty good feeling that you're not one of them.
Thank God.
From conversating with this guy here, so. But I need to ask you a few questions.
Sure thing.
Passionate guy.
So, I hear you know Baker left us a note
Oh,
about
yes.
some of the things you told him.
Baker, yeah.
Well, he's a good friend of mine, like a really super tight friend of mine, and
What was your name?
apparently, name's Tom.
Yes. He told me about you.
So, apparently, after he spoke to you, he left us a note, kind of, giving us a small outline of some of the things you said, and
Yeah, about in the beginning. Look, when everyone was just arriving, it was still pretty new. So I had arrived to your compound, and it was. I was trying to warn people about what I saw before. Right? I just. The idea is that people do not play into this game. Everyone is chasing after what the watchers are leaving behind. These shacks, for example, they will tear people apart. They will have you guys kill each other, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. That's what they want. They want us to... that's what they did before. Exactly.
So they want us to all kill each other, and eventually it happens. I've seen best friends, as tight as you and Baker, behead each other. Like, it crazy. Like, not just like, I shoot you in the head, piff, paff, boom, you're done, Like, just literally destroy their friend, like, as cruel as possible, just to prove some kinds of points. I don't know. I warn people. I say, when people are in groups, there are more tendency of destroying each other from inside.
It's not
you know?
that we don't want it to work, that we have any ill will towards them
It
or anything.
happens.
So
Yeah.
From what it sounds,
the
they just
note he
disagree with how I
left
did
me.
it.
Here, let's go here.
But what do you
Oh, this is good.
So the note he left me, I did not mention it when I met Art over there.
Okay.
And I spoke with Art about maybe what he could have, you could have maybe said to Baker.
Okay.
He basically almost, I wouldn't say word for word, but I mean, it hit every point on Baker's note. So I knew Art wasn't fucking feeding me a line of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Without telling Art. So I knew Art was fucking, he was giving me the real deal right away. So,
All right.
but Baker, he packed all his shit apparently the day after he ran into you, and then moved up onto the top of a mountain.
Yes. I
And the only
remember that.
reason the only reason I was able to find this mountain was because Road ran into Baker up there. So Road told me where it was. We went up there. He was not home. Left a note. This is 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
On his front door. I was just there yesterday. That note is still on his front door, and it does not look like it's
So
come
he's
back
not
to
returned?
his place. Is definitely MIA.
Okay. Well, I know a little bit about maybe where he might be. So he was very adamant on helping out, with our situation. We were gonna go see someone called the American. He's another resident of this island, that's been here before all of you arrived.
One of the six.
One of the six.
Six
Yes.
survivors. Okay.
So we were on our way there, and he wanted to come along, and I was talking about a possibility of a place that might have, where the signal might have come from. The one you guys heard that brought you to this island.
Correct.
So there's this. So at the very north east of this island, right, there is like a big patch of island there, a big island. It's the only one very
Yep, I
northeast.
see it.
Yeah, it's right off. Yeah. So that big place used to be this like old Soviet radio station of some kind, communication station. And nobody ever really goes there. It's not easy to get there, and really there seems to be no point. But that was the only place I've never checked, and so I told him about this. And then he asked if he can go, and I said yeah, it would really help out, so he did make it to the island because he had contacted me after on the radio. I was checking in with him while I was doing the whole thing with the American. So anyway, he tell me he makes it to the island, everything is fine, but it was very cold, and everything. So he was warming up, and he was going to stay there for a couple of days to make sure to scour the whole place. I was going to do it myself, but he said he would do it. So while I was taking care of seeing the American. So that is what happened, and we've not heard from him since. We've been trying to get in contact with him as well, but that would be the last place that he would have been. I don't know if he's still there. He was doing just fine on the island over there, so there's no threat.
Well, he's real resourceful, so.
Well, he is, yes. That he made it clear, and I could see it myself. But if there is any place to start, it would be that place, for sure. But I don't have a boat, and I don't know why he went there without a boat, but that's what he did. And I told him, maybe find a boat before going, but he decided to just hop on the icebergs, and make his way. But
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh, no, I'm not. And he did fall into the water at one point, he said, but it was okay. He was warm enough. It's not a long enough distance either, so it was okay, for the time. But that got me a little worried. But I've not heard from him since. Like that night, he told me, I will stay here for a couple of days and scour the whole island, every nook and cranny. That place might actually hold some answers to something. It could. I have no idea because I've not heard from Baker yet.
Oh, shit. I hope he's fucking still alive, man.
Well, me too, because I really grown accustomed to him, I didn't know he was going to leave so abruptly. I told him to warn everybody, look, it is okay to be with some people, not completely isolated, alone, a few people maybe at most. And when you see tensions are rising or anything happens where any kind of hostility can happen between yous, that's where you need to kind of branch off just for a little bit, talk on radio, doesn't matter. Just don't be near each other because weird thing happens, at least back then. That's how it used to be. But it took a long time for these things to happen. We lived a couple of years, man. It was fucking beautiful, It was like a paradise here. With snow, but still paradise,
Dude, your idea of paradise and mine are two different. Like Hawaii.
Okay, well,
warm
yes,
climate,
I know. It's a little different. I understand. I did not like the snow part, but the community, the sense of survival, it was perfect. Many little communities everywhere, but everyone worked together. It was that kind of paradise. Yeah, it was perfect. No conflict, nothing. Other than little shit shows sometimes, but nothing big. And everyone. There was no trade really. Sell you this, sell you that. Everyone just help each other. It was perfect. Really good place until the Watchers started doing everything. But I can confirm to you, and you could let your friends know as well, that the Watchers, they have been around since the fall of everything in the beginning. I remember they were stalking me way, way long before. Yeah, they've been around for a long, long time. I just don't think they have been so organized before. But now, they are putting shacks. This is new to me. Riddles, shacks, things like that, bunkers. They are really pushing the envelope. They want people to work together, but trust me, that's not what they want. They probably want you to kill someone to get in there, and then that will make other people want to kill you, but the people who want to defend you, they're going to want to kill them, and you know what I mean, right?
Oh, yeah. We sat with Art for quite some time and brainstormed. Like we're like rats in a cheese maze, right?
Exactly.
And we're their enjoyment, right? To pick each other apart so they can just sit back and watch the chaos is what we're figuring.
But you know why I'm
But
still
we
alive?
actually came,
Because
isolation, correct?
No, because I never played their game. Art either. None of us did. The survivors, the 6, we didn't play. We just ran away. We did our own thing. We separated from everyone, and we decided not to follow anything that they would say or do. So that was the key. We survived. They let us go. We lived 1 year, nothing. They got bored, brought people back.
Okay, so I think it's about 2 days now. We found this place just by accident, right? We're stumbling across it.
Yes.
There's those 2 metal sheets on the window of that building.
Yes.
We must have interrupted their building of that place because when we got here, we were able to rip sheets off. We almost jumped in the fucking window to see what we find, but
Really?
worried about maybe not being able to get back out.
Oh shit, huh?
So we left the sheets on the ground and we went and found Art to let him know, this fucking thing popped up in his fucking backyard. When we brought them up here, the fucking sheets were nailed back up. So we, interrupted their construction here. Had to be.
I see.
But let's get you a fire, man. I just wanted to make sure, you had no ill intent towards my friend Baker. And
oh God, no. I'm actually very fucking worried about Baker. And, when you started talking about him, I was kind of hoping you were going to tell me that you found him, or he was back, or he was with you at camp, something like that.
No, but the problem is, whatever information you told him really spooked him. For him to get spooked like that kind of surprised me at one, and for two, for him not to like ask for my help.
Mm. That is odd. You guys were really close
affects me
friends,
in
yeah?
a way, you know what I mean?
It's really weird because I never told him that he needs to be alone, like 100% alone and isolated, you know? I never told him that. I just told him that a big group of people, big compounds like this, you know, it's what attracts the watchers a lot, you know, and they like that a lot. But it seems right now I'm a little wrong because they are targeting me and I'm alone, you know, and they really are trying to fuck with me. And I don't know, it's because I've been here for a long time, you know, and they didn't manage to get me before, like Art or Juliana or, you know, all the others. So maybe that's why they target us alone, to see if they can actually break us. And I'm got to be honest, I'm starting to break, man. I'm losing my fucking shit. I'm really tired, you know. Been doing this for too long, but I do need a fire, yes.
Yeah, let's get you. Well, it's gonna be hard to fucking light one in this fucking blizzard. Let's see what we can do
Yeah,
here for
yeah.
you. Think we can get a fire brewing?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here first. Because there ain't nowhere to set it yet. To find a building or something. Or a barn.
Yeah, okay.
We need to go.
Pretty thick
we
fucking
need to go
snow.
west.
Alright. Lead the way, Russ.
Yeah, let's double time it too, so we can fuck there.
Oh yeah, my
This way.
French balls are freezing.
Feel like one, mate. My British ones
As
don't
usual.
exist anymore because of the snow.
Hey, we're moving out. Russ, we gonna double time it, bro?
That's about as far as I can run right now.
Oh, you need to dump. Give me something to fucking carry if you're.
It ain't that. It's his fucking bones, mate. His fucking old bones.
I am
No,
throwing you
yes.
on my back, so.
Yeah, I got an old bone for you, you cunt.
Oh my.
Goes great with soup.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
if
that's great.
ever he
Sausage and
contacts
meatballs.
me somehow, I will make sure to get in touch with you.
Yes, please do, bro. I would greatly appreciate that. And if we find him, I'll get a hold of Art.
Yeah.
Let him know so he can relay that to you.
Okay.
But yeah, we're kind of the same mindset. We've been going around trying to get people not to play these guys as games and just ignore this whole situation. But, you know, the temptation of shiny things
Oh
is
yes.
just too great for some people. So, I mean, I doubt we're going to...
I think for me,
Convince.
at this point, you know, I'm also tempted sometimes, but mainly to shut them up or to not end up alone again. You know, it was hard, man. Very hard.
Oh, well, fuck, yeah. Isolation can be your worst fucking enemy. That's why they, you know, put people in solitary confinement, man. It makes
Yeah.
them go fucking insane.
I mean, there were 6 of us, but we vowed to just stay separated and not talk about them until everything happened again.
Well, if you're ever in a situation and you know where we live and you need to get somewhere, you just come to us. We'll try
Yeah,
to do what
sure.
we can for you.
Are you guys still pretty much in the middle of the island?
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
gonna run us off, man. I ain't fucking scared of these fucks.
Okay, good. Well, I'll make sure this is good for me to know for not Tom. Sorry, for Baker.
Yeah, hopefully we can make her and get everybody situated.
Should I get wood?
Make sure you get in. I think somebody's already doing that.
Okay.
I've got some.
We have 2 fireplaces in here, right?
Oh yes.
I don't think so.
Is there?
We
We'll just
do.
probably have to get in here and shut these doors.
I don't know.
gonna be kind of crowded. Sorry, Maisie.
Come on out.
We got everybody in.
Yeah. Let's get these doors closed, stop warming this house up, mate.
Yep.
Alright. Best way to get it warm, folks, is to all get naked and huddle up together.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with like 5 guys and 2 girls, I mean, there's gonna be some parts touching that probably shouldn't at this point in time.
Too many
Love
juice
this noise of all
sounds,
this
man.
squelching, man. So sick.
It's my
It's real
favorite.
fucking squelchy in here, right?
Yeah. A little bit fucking squelchy, mate.
You tell me you don't like this sound?
I've heard
Love it,
better.
mate. You must have had some good times, Mush. Sorry, folks, pants coming off.
So it's my understanding you are all trying to also convince people not to play the games, huh?
I'd say that we're pretty shit at convincing people, but ultimately, yeah. The goal
Well-
is to make sure that
we're
people
trying.
don't
Well,
be stupid.
People
Well-
don't listen.
Welcome to our club. Me, Art, Juliana, you know, we all tried this in the beginning, but it seemed like 1 out of 10 people would actually listen to us. But yeah.
Still got that note. Tom?
What?
That note that we got.
So, Maisie and Gavin, if I wanted to rent your boat, what would that cost me? Do a rescue mission for one of my people.
I think you could just ask.
Just ask to borrow your boat.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys just took us all over these mountains showing us something. So the least we could do.
Well, my only concern is if I fucking sink the fucking motherfucker or something, you know, I need to have some collateral.
I
I'm
don't
just
think I'm
preparing
gonna.
for all eventualities, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be too concerned if the boat goes down.
Alright. Is there anything you guys are looking for? They provide?
Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna be moving soon, so we might need some stuff. I'll let you know.
Oh, we got a fuck ton of nails and we got a lot of people, so we can help you. And a car.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be in our near future.
I'm pretty sure I know Baker's location, so we can probably formulate a plan. It's probably not going to be easy. Sure, those icebergs are not.
I can't
Wait, did I
get a
miss
story,
it?
Bram.
What's that, Russ?
Depending on when you want to do it, if I've got nothing going on, I'm pretty fucking alright at navigating out there.
He is really
All
good,
right.
actually.
That could
If you can
really
drive
come
the
in
boat, that'd be
handy.
great.
Yeah, then you ain't got to worry about sinking it.
Yep.
You gonna go rescue Baker with a boat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little while ago now, maybe a week, 2 weeks, he had offered up on something I was gonna go do. There is an island where there used to be an old Soviet station of some kind, communication station. I was trying to figure out where the signal is coming from. This was, like I said, a couple of weeks ago almost. To try to stop people to come to the island here to get sunk into these games. Anyway, Baker had offered up to go to that island and ended up going. I just didn't think he would go without a boat. And again, like I told you, I know he made it to the island. That place might have something. I have no idea because I've not heard from him after that. He made it there. He was warming up. He had enough food, everything. I mean, the guy makes a lot of food. Good food, too, actually. So, yeah, I don't know. After I wait, the next day, the day after, and never any news. I just was never able to go up there yet. It's very far from me and out of my way, so I just kept waiting, checking on the radio, hoping that I would hear from him. Nothing yet. So he might still be on that island. Maybe he might need help.
Alright. And where's this island at?
It's the very north east island. It's a pretty
Yeah, he showed me on
big,
the map.
Yeah, I showed him, yeah. I thought that place might be...
And you think that's where the
No, I
communication signals are coming from, that drawing line here?
Maybe. It's possibility.
No,
I mean, the chances of that
it's not
now,
there.
it's
It's
not there
definitely
now.
not
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
That old Soviet tech up in that tower hasn't been used for half a decade, if not longer. All the equipment there, I mean, most of the parts and pieces you need to get it up and running is still there, but it's been inoperable for a while.
Okay.
But not for long. I'm gonna fix it up.
Yeah, we need to jam whatever this signal is to stop people from coming here. This death trap.
There's that tower on the island, the radio station on the northeast that we're talking about. And then in the far southwest, almost opposite of that, is a communications tower that's in similar condition. Hasn't been used in a long time. But it's 2 points opposite of this island. I believe I could use to help triangulate where the
Yes.
source of the broadcast is coming from. Of course, I would need a third point, preferably in the northwest or southeast, to get an accurate location, but we're working on that.
Whatever this signal is, they have to be doing it from around, like here. The question is where exactly.
Yeah, Lightkeeper seems to think that we're surrounded by something. He doesn't know what. Possible that it's ships. Got another friend that has a theory about these artillery shells coming from a battleship or a cruiser of some sort, thinking it's a AA gun on the ship. It's not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a military guy, but from what they've said, if they were using heavy artillery, they'd be leaving fucking craters everywhere. It seems like it's AA fire, like maybe 20 millimeter.
Man, it sounds like bigger than that, like at least 6-inch. And the Russians are the only nation on the earth that has active, and shit hit the fan, had active battleships, or what you would classify as a battleship. They also do have cruisers too that would have an 8-inch gun, several 8-inch guns too. So that doesn't sound far-fetched.
Yeah,
They
said
are taking
something.
out all the fucking gas stations too in the vicinity. They've taken out 3 close to us.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Which is
Yeah, one just
right along the
yesterday.
lines.
We just had
What's that,
people
I'm sorry?
shooting ours a bunch, and I thought it just fucking went up, but I didn't know.
Oh hell,
What is-
ours in town was shot like every day for 2 weeks, and his pumps was wrecked and smoldering.
Yeah.
But this is like it blew the fucking rubble up out of the ground, knocked shit over, and the pumps are gone. It's gone.
It's very similar
Definitely got to be
to
at least 6 inch.
things that happened before. What caused resources to go scarce here in the first place?
Yeah, if they take out all the gas stations, people are going to be out trying to get gas for their vehicles, and that's going to cause chaos.
Yeah, because I think those notes that are on those shacks probably refer to those wherever the broadcast place is for everybody here. As I said, the choice would be yours to fix the voices from years before.
Yeah, that's Nora. Those
Whoever's going
recordings.
to be, whoever is going to be making the choice is going to be deciding whether or not to call more people in or maybe keep people away.
Well, that also
Alrighty.
makes sense about ships being out in the ocean. On your theory, on the keepers, the boats coming back riddled full of
Oh, yeah.
holes, and no people. Take a cruiser long to circle this island, blasting shit out of the fucking water.
There's no leaving
Probably
this
got
place.
an icebreaker too with it.
I'd like to leave.
Not unless we can fix one of those helos on the fucking airfield, but I don't know any helo pilots in the vicinity.
They
Except I haven't met
probably have some missiles that would automatically take us down or some shit. As soon as we get anywhere close to their border of leaving this place. I don't know. They really don't want us to leave. I'm
Those
frankly...
helicopters been sitting out in the fucking weather for the last 5 years.
Oh,
It'd be
yeah.
a miracle to get one of those going.
Oh, for sure. I'm just about done with this place.
Why
You just
couldn't it
don't
have
give
been a
up, man.
tropical island?
Exactly.
Like Hawaii, what it's right about now.
You know, when there was no one here, it wasn't too bad. I mean, other from the loneliness, there was no fear, nothing. Once we understood that they left us alone, it was so fucking quiet. I would only hear sometimes the gunshots because I knew they would go hunt sometimes. Me too, go find some food, things like that. But it was so nice knowing that nobody was watching us, or at least deliberately showing themselves doing that, like right now. No infected, no fear of people coming over to rob you or something, It was its own little paradise, as we talked earlier, but yeah, no palm trees, nothing like that. But it balances out with the peace and quiet and certainty. But that fucking loneliness, holy shit. It's rough. I don't know if I want to do that again. I really don't. It was too hard.
What, so do you think that once, they purposely killed everybody off and these that were left they just didn't care about?
Those that are left
Well, they didn't
are
bother you?
those that don't play. If you guys never play, if you just stay and live in your own peaceful place and ignore everything that they bring to you, they will never do anything to you. Simple. At least that's how it used to be. I mean, I cannot guarantee this. Who knows what they have up their sleeve now, right? It could be anything. They're changing things up. I've never seen these shacks before. That's new, so I don't know. All I know is that we did not play. We kept doing what we needed to do until we saw that there was no one left alive, and we said, hey, how about we just not be together? No risk of killing each other, and we never talk about those fuckers again. And so we made that pact, and 1 year later, everyone showed up. And they left us alive. They left us alone. But I feel like they are trying to break us now. Probably pissed that we won the game, I guess. We didn't care. Everyone else did. Everyone else died. They either tried to leave and died, or they killed each other, trying to figure out the mysteries of this great big island. It's a fucking volcano. This is what this place is. That's it. You live on it, or you die on it. Just depends how long you survive it, I guess. Now I am contemplating.
You feel like you won?
Me? No. No. I almost want to play this stupid game now. Just because I don't want to go through the loneliness again. You know? If I don't play, then I just end up alone. Or maybe someone kill me on the island. Something like that. Maybe that's for the best. I don't know what I want.
Do you think maybe they left you alone the first time because they were too focused on bringing more people here instead of just you didn't play?
I don't know. It's possible.
We've had this conversation amongst each other a few times. None of us have any idea they left us alone, besides the fact that we chose to not participate before.
We had
So
one
our,
theory, is that it's like maybe they left us alive because they wanted some people to tell everyone, maybe, now that everyone is here, you know, we'd be able to tell the stories of times before. Maybe that's what they wanted. Or, heck, maybe somehow we are the key to something. I know art, for example, is very important. The man is a technician. He can do things, you know. I was just a scavenger. I was really good at it too, but what is that useful for now?
Yeah. So, Art, when you telling me about, there was 2,000, close to 2,000 of you, it got whittled down to 6. How long did it take? How long have you guys been alone and isolated?
Took about 3 or 4 years for things to fully decline, and then once everybody was dead, we were out here on our own for about a year before the broadcast started and everybody started showing back up. When I personally, I came over here when the infection hit the United States, when it hit New York City. I got out of there with a handful of tradesmen, police officers, and National Guardsmen that were in town. And somebody had the bright idea to come to this island. Guess I just got lucky coming out here, because when we got here, the infection hadn't touched this place yet. Still thriving communities out here, and everybody was working together. Well, they welcomed us into their community right off the boat, and started going to work, building up fortifications, going around hooking up electricity for other settlements, and doing everything we could to help each other. It got to a point where there were freak accidents, things that nobody had an explanation for. There were whispers and rumors about these watchers, but me personally, being new to the area, I thought it was just a local superstition, like a chupacabra type of thing. But livestock started to, whole livestock would die from disease, oil reserves would catch on fire and burn up. Already got people on edge, but once the infection did hit this place, it got to a point where none of the communities were working together anymore. Resources were too scarce for everyone to share. That led towards some people becoming aggressors and taking what they needed to survive.
Yeah, then the Watchers made it worse.
This time, there's no question the Watchers are real. They're very, very actively changing variables in this experiment, and everything's accelerated this time around.
Yeah, and they've been watching from the very beginning. I know that. Remember when I told you, Art? Yeah. It was stalking me and a small group of people a long time ago, maybe 2 weeks after everything got weird. They were around. I just don't think they had a hand in anything yet, but they were very much stalking.
So when I arrived, it was I'd say about a week or two before the infected actually showed up. Were they here before we arrived, or was it only after we arrived that they started hearing out of them curtains?
After? Yeah, I did not see any watchers until all of you arrived.
No, I meant the infected. Like
Oh, the infected?
started roaming.
Yeah, no infected for like a year. Nothing. You guys arrived maybe a week, 2 weeks after, no more. The infected started.
Do we think that those crates are being dropped by aircraft, or
Well, if
how
they are
getting
doing
on the
that,
island?
I don't know. Yeah, they must have some super silent aircraft of some kind. So, whatever it is, the way they bring it, they are bringing it in because there's no way the number of infected compared to the number of people. You know, it does not weigh. So they are
Right.
bringing it in somehow. I have a theory.
What about the explosions?
Yeah, that one is a good one. I don't know.
Rain has a theory. He thinks it's connected. He thinks the artillery fire covers helicopter drops from high altitude.
Could be. My
And with the
theory.
explosions going off everywhere, nobody's gonna hear.
See, I have a small theory, and I even made a small mention of this earlier, Art, when we saw the shack. You know, I said that it looks like it's going underground somehow. Maybe they are hiding the hatch there in the back. I don't know what is hiding back there, but I think that maybe that they might be bringing in this from underground somehow. Hatches hidden in the snow. It's very easy to hide.
Ike
So-
was right. Mole rats.
Yeah, something like that. You know, just there might be an underground pathway or system that we don't know about, and they open up hatch, and then these things come out. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm trying to figure it out like everyone else. But it makes no sense.
Well,
The artillery, though,
they could have
makes
an
sense.
aircraft carrier
Yeah.
there, and a C-130 with turboprops can literally take off from a
Or
aircraft carrier flight deck.
ever wonder why you find random boats on the side? What if they're just pushing a boat a certain direction on a motor and it just ends up on the coast? Full of those things, you know? And they just get off and they do it over and over again. Keeps feeding them. So many ways for them to bring him silently enough, you know? Anyway, they are definitely doing it. And they ride bicycles. That one was pretty funny.
Some silent, able to move around quickly and efficiently.
Yeah. I was not expecting it though. It's the first time in all of this time I see that. Those two there.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was a watcher and just not.
Oh no, he had the device. He made me pass out and everything. Unless
Yeah, when we
someone
were
that got
up
the
there, we
device.
seen one.
yeah, we were talking about the building a jammer some kind, you know, but that might require a lot of work to try to stop their little machine from working, at least for a small period of time. Again, this is where art could come in. I would not know how to do such a thing.
Like an engineer or something?
Or something like that.
Yeah, we could use some engineers. I was just an electrician myself, and I've had practice out here putting some of the old Soviet technology back together. It's not like our modern day stuff back in the States. There's no circuit boards and things like that, but I've had practice with it.
We get the right people together. we might be able to build a jammer. And then their little toys are not going to work, at least around the people who has this jammer.
So it sounds to me like Art, like I need to start being protected.
I don't know about if it's anything. I need protection from other people. I don't think anybody's after me particularly right now, but I also don't think the Watchers are going to come after me.
No, they would have done that already.
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm more meaning like when somebody finds out that you're doing this, they might want the tech for themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Because it's not like we can mass produce this, you know? If it's done, it'll probably be one of it, and that's it. And I can't imagine it's going to work forever either, you know? Can't be easy to make. So, he's right.
How attached to that Moon Knight outfit are you?
I've got other clothes. Although now that you started calling me the Moon Knight, it does make me like my outfit a little bit more.
I'm keeping my fireman pants.
Guts, what are you thinking? What do you got turning in ahead of yours? All right, good answer.
Not a
Maisie, how
whole
about
lot
you?
of anything.
Guess it's just hamsters up there.
Yeah, I don't know. I had the same mindset that you guys do of not playing the game at first. But I think I kind of got dragged into it when I went to that door. And now I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, well, you do, but at the end of the day, you'll just end up alone if you don't play, you know? That's the fate,
Yeah.
you know? So we could either not play, just end up alone and nothingness for how long we don't know. Could be a year, 2 years next time. Or you play the game, and maybe you win. Maybe you figure everything out. Maybe you stop them. Or maybe even better, we get off of this place and go to Hawaii instead. Wouldn't that be great, huh?
Yeah.
In a perfect world.
Yeah.
So we've been traveling a lot and talking to as many people as we can to try and get the feel of their thinking about shit. There isn't a whole lot of people who don't seem to be not interested in playing the game. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few handfuls of people here and there. It's not like it's a vast majority. There are a lot of people out there that are just itching to kill people.
Mm. Yeah.
I think we all already play the game just by trying to survive. I think that's the whole point of it. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't survive for as long as I did, not because I didn't do some things that I regret. Right?
Well, yeah, a lot of us, I'm sure 90% of us have had to do things we regret.
And I
Live
think
5
that's
years
it.
into the apocalypse without having to do something. But you got to put the past in the past. You got to take that page and turn that shit off, burn it. You got to do. Start over, start fresh, forget about the past.
Yeah, it's what you do now. That's all that
Completely
matters.
forget about it. But Dutch, you with this, or are you still daydreaming over zoned out?
Tough.
Maybe he fell asleep.
It looks like he's out cold.
Could be.
Nice and warm in here. I probably could too.
Yeah.
But we definitely got a mission. We got a rescue mission that we got to try and start planning and figuring out how the hell we're going to get to that island and get Baker the fuck off of there. Hopefully he's still alive and not a fucking sickle.
Yeah. I'm hoping
Have a
for the
sleep, bro.
best. You know, he's a good person, Baker. He deserves.
Yeah, I don't want to see him dead for sure.
No, he deserves a good friend to help him. I just, I really hope it's not too late.
Same. We're only going to be able to take 3, so it's going to probably be me, you, and Gavin. You down with that, Gavin?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. When are you trying to
Now,
go?
let's see. Probably can't do it tonight, but man, I would really do it as soon as possible. He might have ran out of batteries and not been able to find any, do you guess?
Yeah.
That's why he tried to make any kind of contact.
Makes sense.
I try to check in.
And he'll
on
definitely have
Elena.
plenty of food because he can fish. So
Sorry.
Tell you what though, this fucking room got nice and warm, didn't it?
Sun is coming up, in case you wanted to know.
yep, roger that. If we want to do this tomorrow, Gavin, what's a good time, place to meet? Try and get this boat. We're gonna have to leave. Have to leave from where the fuck apparently.
Talk about it.
Ada?
Are you cool with that being tomorrow? Or is
Green,
that
there
too
was
soon for you?
one white door.
Tomorrow might not.
Oh, well, look who it is, huh?
We've got that fucking
Hi,
meeting.
there's Regis. How are you doing, darling?
I'm good, Juliana. How about you?
Not too bad. If it's green Ada with one white door, it could be friendlies. It could be Ronan.
I don't know. It sounds like you found your friend.
I did find my friend. Well, he found me.
He knows
Where are you, Regis? I'm here. Woke up. You left me snoring and drooling all over your big pig. I'm so
yeah, just
sorry.
give me
By
a
the
couple
way,
of days
it
to
is
prepare.
now machine.
A bit of a story. I'm with Art, so I'm gonna head back to you in a moment,
Oh.
okay? And
Art?
yes,
Nah.
Can you tell him Jane's looking for him? I need to talk to him.
I
Jane.
was going to tell that,
The
but
only thing
we
I
can
can
relay
recommend-
message to Jane. Jane.
Okay, well I
Like
could
Tarzan
tell.
and Jane.
Somebody.
I could tell him to get on the
Because-
radio.
And I know
on.
fucking not moving him permanently,
That would
more like a
be
temporary
amazing.
thing for you guys. Even
It
if
is
it's with
very
the
urgent.
club or Bastion
Art?
or
You,
I don't know,
Jane would like to
anyone.
speak to you urgently on radio. 91.3.
just because
will
if you
get
guys have
Jane
these people
to
in the
call
airfield
double
looking
back
for you,
I went
then
into the woods,
I mean I don't know how
so-
many there are. I mean, if
Alright.
it's the Germans, it's 4.
Good, smart choice.
Right.
Smart choice.
Okay.
It ain't a big
I'll
issue.
be heading back soon.
If it's more than 4, I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
you need to
should
hunt
not be
them
too
down
long,
someone
okay?
for and keep hidden
Alright, I have
and not
to
go out
go.
fucking on your own if you
We're
can
to
help it.
start crazy in here.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, the Germans came by our place
sorry,
earlier
I'm
today.
not
They
so-
weren't looking for you all. They were looking for
I'll be here
a
when you got back.
guy with an eye
Pitbull,
patch
mate,
and,
Okay,
and,
sounds good.
somebody dressed in
Safe,
white that lives
Alright.
in Jersina. By the airport.
Maybe it wasn't the Germans. I don't remember who they said it was.
They said it was. stored like red.
Oh yeah, we ran into them last night. The Christmas
Place.
But I had. Did you get my note?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, and I talked to Rain. Rain had an interesting plan. Now, knocked, I knocked unconscious today. That was cool.
Was it Watcher?
Yep. Hey, now I know what they look like, so, you know.
I could come meet up with you.
Okay. I'm not too far from your house. I was riding my bike and I got off to check the radio, and then Juliana was on here, and this car drove by, and then it doubled back, which gave me kind of a weird feeling. So I just ran into the woods and left my bike.
Probably for the best. Okay, I'll head home now.
Okay. I'm yeah, not too far, but I always get turned around.
All right. I think I'm gonna go check on her. She's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, it looks like it. She really wanted to talk to you, so I was like, okay, I'll get him. He's right here. So, okay, I'm gonna head back to Juliana. Give her the drop on everything, from today. Okay.
Yeah.
'Kay.
I'll
Yeah,
meet
just
up with you later. If
yeah.
not, I'll catch you another.
Exactly. Just ping us if anything. Okay.
All right. Be careful out there.
I always try. I'll try not to taunt the watchers. No promise.
Hey, Regis.
just got here. Heard about. Was it called
Yes.
the new?
You have
First. Is that the place you're talking about?
A what?
got a friend with a theory that might shut down the device before they get a chance to trigger it. Just
Huh.
keep it in mind.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you.
That's
I'll
what
keep this close to my heart.
William. That's what he's
Right in my
doing.
vest.
Frostwatch. See what the fuck's that?
Actually, might actually be able to face to face with one. That
Yeah.
works. I don't know. I haven't been able to test it.
Well, they like to come up to me a lot, so we'll see.
I should probably get moving before I lose all my warmth again.
All right, be careful, Art.
Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Whereabouts are you trying to go?
Rest up here for a couple of hours.
Okay,
Resting up.
Sure.
Yeah.
all right. I guess we will part
All right,
ways
bro.
here.
Take it easy.
Yeah. It's good to see you
Okay.
again.
Yes, likewise. Sorry for being a little sporadic up on the hills earlier. I just, just been having a day with these watchers and frankly getting pissed at them a little. So,
I'm
No
the tense,
need to
mate. You don't got to
apologize.
apologise.
I may or may not have
I
told
was
them
enjoying the
to
show.
take my finger earlier on their camera and told them to slightly put it up their asshole. But anyway, I need to go. So please be safe.
Make sure you have some hand sanitizer first.
If ever you want to find me, by the way, for whatever reason, I live. It's hard to explain. So let me try it because it does not have a. It does not really have a town name. Okay. I am between Aniva and Juznoe or Juzno. I don't know how you want to call it, but so you see the town of Aniva, right? Okay, and if you keep going west,
So you keep going west. There's like the next town that has a name. There it looks very Russian. It ends with H-O-E, like ho. I'm sorry,
Ho.
but that is, yeah. So that is Juzno, okay? So right in between those two towns, there is a road that goes up north, like a dirt road, okay? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so right in there, there's a few little houses, like barely up that little road. There's a few little houses. I call it Little Quebec. That is where I am. You'll find my house there. It's a house with a lot of picket wood fence around that I made myself a long time ago. So to protect myself against those things, but now they climb over it and they don't give a shit. So useless. Okay. All right. You all be safe. If you need to
Got
find
it.
me, you could go there. Okay. Leave me note or something if I'm
Yeah.
not in there. Oh, and if you want to leave note more privately, you can hop inside the compound there. It's pretty easy. If you go by the shack on the side, just leave it on my door directly and you can hop right back out pretty easily. Okay. It's not a problem. So the whole fence around is just a safeguard. So against those things. Again, not working. So thank you. Be safe, huh?
Stay safe.
Good luck.
All right.
Take it easy, Regis.
Am I going the right way? Yes, going west. I seriously thought somebody was gonna make Regis fart inside of that house at some point. I was like, there's no way, man, it's gonna happen. Somebody is gonna make Regis fart in there. But didn't happen, so hey. At least I don't look like a total idiot. That's literally Art's house right there. I think so. Is that Art's house? No, never mind. I thought that was Art's house. I don't know why. It's a nice little house. I mean, we could have stayed there, fuck. There's a lot more room. Sorry, it's just it looked like it was at the end of a path or some shit. I don't know why, but it just looked like that, and it was not, so... Whoever was living here, though, is not maintaining the place at all. Let's go see real quick. Oh, yeah, they're not staying here. Oh, there's still this. Tough it on. Gotta go make my way to Juliana. Please, for God's sakes, don't make me fart in front of Juliana again. That poor girl has smelled enough of my shit. That poor girl. She has literally, I think she's heard every single one of my farts so far. Jesus Christ, that fox just really fucked me up. Look at it go, though. What does the fox say? That's right, that's what it says. It says, "Arr!" Sounds like it's dying. Alrighty, let's do this, crikey. A rabbit scared you when you was on a bit ago? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's happened to me, too. Like, they sound like they whistle, right? Or some shit. Like, one of the animals do, anyway. It's like a weird fucking whistly sound, sort of. And it was just like, what the fuck? These new animals... I mean, I remember when we used to have rabbits way back, like Armitude days, you know? In fact, when I was an admin on my own server, like I used to own some servers way back, and they were PvP servers, and I would go around as an admin, I would just be a rabbit. And sometimes we would have like admin events where, you know, it would be like shoot the rabbits, and they're so hard to shoot because they're like tiny. So we would just go around, hopping and running everywhere, and like those were fun events, man. It's good times. I'm going south now. I need to go a little bit more. Scared people sniping zombies? Holy shit. Why you be so scary? What does that mean? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, what do you mean? Last fundraiser day? Well, I mean, donations are always up, but, like, I'm not gonna beg for much longer, man. Like, I already hate fucking looking like I'm begging for money. Like, I should be able to provide as... I started working my new job, which is a seasonal job. It's fine. Like, I get unemployment checks right now during winter. And during summer, I work, right? But I had to pay back so many fucking bills and so many debts that I backed myself into a corner. But, like, next winter, I'll be great. Life will be great, you know? Like, because I don't have debts anymore. Like, I've paid those debts now. So now I'm good, you know? Everything is paid up and everything is good, but... now I just look like I'm begging, and I hate it, man. I fucking hate it. My pride takes a hit, like, so bad. Like, so damn bad. But then I was like, oh, man, might as well, you know, if I'm going to put up, like, donations and stuff, asking for donations, yeah, I want you in bed. Beg. I was like, well, might as well, like, if people are donating this much or this much, like, I'll do this and this, because I'm like, I want to give something back. Well, it sort of is. Like, I'm kind of like, please help me, because I can't, you know, because I suck, and I don't have enough money to ensure Christmas for my 3 daughters and my wife, and having a Christmas dinner, like, you know, a real Christmas dinner. You know, because shit's so damn expensive now, so... Yeah, I understand that. I mean, I am streaming and stuff, but I love doing this. I don't see this as a, like, people need to pay me for this, you know? Like, I just like to. I get what you mean though. Like I totally understand where you're coming from with it. But at the same time, I can't help but feel that way, you know. Where I'm like, but you know, I shouldn't be begging people for anything. Oh, that's that town here. Okay. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. I need to go south from here. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I need to go south. No, this is the water. I need to go. It's on the other side there. It's not too far though. I'm pretty close. You know a guy for the kidney? Oh, okay, cool, man. I'll sell one of those. My kids, 5 years old, 8 years old, and 17 years old. One of them's about to become an adult next year. In 1 year now. I am getting old. I'm just 40, but it feels like 80. I wish I was next year already, though, but not for my daughter to become an adult, but just like I know next year is going to go a lot better, you know? Like income tax going to come in. I'll be able to start setting some money aside and just, it's going to be so much better. So I just need to tough it out, man. It's just not even a year really to go. And I'll start getting a lot better at everything, and everything will be set aside a lot better. And like I can actually start saving. So I like that. At least my debts are paid up now, so that's what's more important to me. Those things needed to be paid up because debts are not good. Borrowed a lot of money to be able to get by with shit. But mostly just bills, man. Backed up bill. Where am I going? I think this is it. I think I'm no, that's not it, but I know I'm getting close to my fucking house. Jesus, man. Oh, this place? I've stayed here before. A few times. $61 in March. God, where the fuck am I? Isn't this... Like, I think I'm looking at Jusno right now. Pretty sure that's Jusno. So I need to go this way. Sure there's a well right here, so I am close to home. I just need to cut right through here. Oh. But yeah, I just, so I do, you know, it's the last day of the fundraiser because it means it's the last day I'm gonna like basically beg for fucking money, man. I can't keep doing this. My pride can't keep doing it. It's too much on me. So I'm just not gonna beg anymore. You know, I'm probably going to keep the bar up, but I'm not going to put, like, text that it's a fundraiser for Christmas. I'm not going to put anything like that. I'm just gonna let people decide if they want to still, but other than that, I'm still always gonna provide the same service I always have. No extra charge. It's never been an extra charge. What's going on there? Why am I hitting water now? Oh my god, what's going on? Where the fuck am I? Ah! Just gonna go this way along. I think I have an idea, but like Christ, man. Come on. I got Juliana just fucking waiting home and I'm just riding around like an idiot in the woods trying to figure out where I'm at. I can only see shit. It has got to be down this way. What the fuck, man? I'm completely lost right now. I'm gonna need to hit the road. Like I don't know why. I cannot find my bearings right now. I thought I was going the right way for the longest time, and now it's like, oh, here's the road, and here's the ice, and I need to figure out where the fuck I'm at. Pretty sure that was Jusno behind me. Okay, yeah. My house is just down here. So I wasn't that far. God, man. There we go. Wow, man, I really went off. I went over like a whole hill, man. Like a whole fucking hill. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm surprised you're even still awake. Holy shit. I went over a whole mountain and yeah, I was in Jusno. And I was like, why? Why? I was pretty sure I was going the right way.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh god. That's it.
How are you doing?
Oh,
How are you feeling?
good. This morning I wake up, right? I went outside and I just go outside, you know, to go check real quick, like I always do. A big storm and stuff, and then I hear like shots, and I see flare in the hills, you know, behind me, you know. So I see flare, and okay, then I see another flare. So I decide, you know what, fuck it, I am just gonna go. It's red flare, so I was curious a bit. I keep going, and then I see another flare was like green, and then I see another flare, but this time this flare is like a floor flare, you know, not a shooting flare. And there was not on a rock with the flare, and of course, you know, lo and behold, it say, "Are you unworthy?" You know. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I decide I yell that I am worthy. Nothing happens. I just keep walking. I see another flare now at the other end of the woods. It's green. I go for it. I turn around. I see a blue flare. I go towards that. I just kept going in circles. You know, this flare just make me go in circles all the time. And I went to sit at the rock with the note about unworthy, and I just, you know, I saw one. This time he was not wearing boonie hat though. It's weird. It's like a black bomber hat, some kind, with a black mask, big gun on chest, you know. So I just turn and look at him while I sit on rock, and I say, you know, just you fucking talk to me, you know. I was yelling at him, like I was pissed off, you know. I kept yelling and swearing to them, you know, just they're a fucking bunch of pussies that, you know, don't want to talk to me, and I'm just so tired of it. So he make me pass out with his fucking machine, you know, and so after that I wake up and I see him leaving with a bicycle. He was riding bicycle, you know. I did not know they ride bicycles, but this one did. So he ride off. I chased him a bit. I got angry. I shot my gun. Then Art popped out of the woods, you know, because he had seen the flares and everything. So he pops out of the woods, and he's like, "Oh, Regis, like, why are you here?" And you know, so I tell him everything I told you, and he said he saw this person too. He saw this watcher, I guess. And then after that, we leave because Art tell me something. There is shacks that have appeared a little bit everywhere, apparently. Yeah, very strange little shacks. In fact, there is one of the shacks that have appeared. That's the one we went to. It has it's at the tower where we do the meeting with Ronan, you know?
Yeah, conveniently, right before we were supposed to have another meeting, but joke on them, we weren't going to have another meeting,
Yeah.
to my knowledge.
Exactly.
Interesting.
So anyway, they got riddles on the door and everything. I'm trying to remember what it said. God, what was it again? One of them said something. That's right. You must choose who project you in the future. So, and it says you have between 6 p.m. Eastern and 6:10 p.m. Eastern to put your trust in one. That's what that one said there. And the other one is say. It's I will open if you find where men with wings once met the skies.
Okay.
Due east, I wait with inward something, I forget. And then the other one, I believe it's a cross or swim. The choice is yours. to fix the voices from years before. I believe that's what it was. Yes. So anyway, cryptic, riddles and shit to open up, I guess, these shacks that have these very reinforced doors, almost like a safe door,
No.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know
Good
what.
question for you.
Yes.
Can I, I have theory. You said 6 in 16, correct?
Yes.
Trying to see on this compass. Used. Oh. I wonder if it's not time. I wonder if it's one of the numbers that if we go east is between the
East.
610
Oh yeah.
and the 600.
Huh. You are
Did
right.
you think about it that way? I wonder if that is what they actually mean.
Huh. 6. I mean east. It would have to be probably in the 60, 10, maybe.
So 6 to 6-1 maybe? Maybe that is the
Could be.
maybe?
Which would be that
Da.
direction.
Da.
I mean, it's not
So,
far-fetched.
I mean, that it might be the way that they tell you exactly where you've got to go. I mean, some people aren't good with riddles, and maybe that is just a way to fucking figure it out.
I
Sorry.
mean, it could be.
I liked a lot of puzzles growing up.
I am not good at that.
It is one thing I'm good at.
Besides that, we ran into the group of people with Maisie, and all them. They are also like not trying to play the game of the Watchers, but at the same time, they feel like maybe they'll have no choice. It seems like, anyway.
Interesting. So they're not trying to play game like we are not trying to play game.
Yeah, exactly.
And all this is happening to them as well. Is that correct?
Well, I think Maisie, what she mentioned was she's not trying to play the game, but she feels like it might be too late because she went to the whole bunker thing, right? Before knowing. And now they understand, but with the cameras there, it's kind of like me when I arrive over there. Oh, by the way, yeah, I see the shack. We look at the shack. We look intrigued at the shack. We look up and the fucking camera on the tower looking at us, on the antenna tower where we meet. And just looking at us.
Did you move it? No, take down your pants and just move it with your ass?
No, but I figure they must have audio, so I did a flip-off finger, fuck you, and then I said, please carefully take this finger and put it up your anus.
I would have mooned them. Smacked my ass and said, come get the big boys. And then probably would have flicked them off as well.
Oh yeah, I'm just, with the Watcher this morning, fuck, man. I scream, I am worthy. When I saw that, I was yelling it, and nothing. They not come to me. I even said I am willing to do anything.
Everything, you know, I said it right.
But what if telling them that we are not worthy actually means that we are worthy? Kind of like, you know, when you tell someone that you're nice and you're just, you know, you're not.
You know, they keep asking the question that way too. Like, are you unworthy? Instead of saying, are you worthy?
Are you worthy? Exactly. So maybe to be unworthy is better than to be worthy. Do you see what I'm saying?
But Nora, they took her after she said she was worthy. That's why I said that.
I think it is play.
Could be, yeah. I don't know, but I am just about done with that bullshit.
I can understand. I would be done with their bullshit.
Yeah, I just
What's
don't
going
want.
on with that group?
Yeah. Well, for them, I don't know. Like, I don't know much about them together and all that, but they have been staying at that town where we stayed the other night. You know, so that's where they are from.
The one up there by doctors.
Yeah, exactly.
That was them.
Yep.
Oh, alright, interesting. Very interesting.
Now Art is going to help out Jane.
Right.
Hey, it's DVG. Fuck, I missed you, bro.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey, 61 months for my broski. I love you, brother. You're awesome. Yeah, I don't know. She was on the radio. She said something about being knocked out by the Watchers too. Today.
She did. She also said something about green flares. You know, it's funny. They come to you, but they do not come to me. They're just scared. It's okay.
I think they're scared of you. You're a Russian lady. Nobody fuck with Russian lady.
People try to. I mean, they do. And
Uh-huh.
they see the other side.
See, that's what has me perplexed. You know, let's say with Thierry that Yuri is working with them right now. Like, that he is worthy and he is now with them and he is part of them, let's say. Maybe he is doing it to protect you. And that this is a way for him to do that. To not mess with you. You know what I mean?
It still feels like it's cooled out in some way.
Could be, absolutely. I don't know. But I mean, they did come to you that one time with me. You know, when he left you the note, he was worthy. That was clearly aimed for you.
But I mean, they still did the note for you as well. It was more geared toward you. I don't think they do geared for me at all. I feel like it was more toward you, and that's alright. I'm not offended. I just think they're a little bitch.
Yeah, I agree. They are. I mean, you know, I am ready, you know, I'm up to them. All they do is make me pass out, you know. We really need to find a way to create a jammer. To jam their fucking signal, but Art gave me this today. This thing here, it says EMP on it. This
Alright.
might actually be able to have the strength to
Counterbalance what they do, but you better be careful when you pull that pin and make sure they're not right next to you. Or if you do, you drop and run. I've
Yeah,
heard bad things about the EMPs, but I don't know. Maybe
I know
maybe it will
nothing.
stop it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, it's electromagnetic something, you know, so it could possibly jam their machine, but again, yeah, it would have to be thrown at a very precise time. Like almost at the same
Yeah.
time that they would take their machine out, you know, and then I would have to take this out at the same time. There's no way, you know, almost. But
And be like, you drop yours, I drop mine, and then we both go out.
that's right. Go ahead. I dare you. Make me pass out, and this thing drops. I don't know. Um, I don't know what to do. You know.
First off, how is head? You know, need to know how your head is doing.
My head is, I guess, okay for now. Except for the massive headache this morning, but that seems to have stopped. So I think I'm okay.
As
No,
long as your head is okay.
yeah, no new memories or anything for now, anyway.
They will come, Regis, I promise you, alright? Don't worry, okay?
Yeah.
In the meantime, very tired, hungry.
I was gonna go out today looking for food, beans specifically. But then, you know, the watchers show up and then Art never really had a chance. I got only the one can of beans left.
You have to savor that now.
Yeah, I'm trying not to use it. I still got a couple of pieces of the goats. Two pieces left of that.
Good.
Man. It's like every time I know the watchers are there, it's like I don't know what to do to handle the situation. I could shoot one, but what is that going to amount to, you know? Nothing.
And then you'll be just as good as Lighthouse Keeper.
The only reason I would have to shoot one would be to have access to one of their machines. But even then, maybe their machine work a specific way. Only they can make it work, you know. Thumbprint bullshit, stuff like that, you know.
I know.
So how are you feeling today?
Not feel, living like we are, still living.
Yeah. It's a wonderful life, huh?
It's a good movie. It's a wonderful life.
I heard good things.
About what?
The movie. I never really watched it. At least I don't think I have. But I remember that movie, like the existence. So, is a Christmas movie, yeah?
That was my grandmother liked it.
Very popular. Maybe I watched it before. I don't remember.
The babushka was very, very happy with it. She liked the happy ending. It was her favorite. Everybody seemed happy. You know, I hope that one day we can have the closure, you with your memory, me with you. I don't exactly know if closure will seek us the final of what we have been wanting. Hope that we find it.
And me too. Me too. So I met Tom at the same time with this group of people. He is friend of Baker. He's looking for him. I told him where he went.
Where the fuck is Baker?
I don't know. I keep trying to find on radio, but he's not answering. He was on the island last I talked with him. So I don't know what is happening. Why he's not answering radio is maybe because of no battery. But Tom is gonna go with boat to the island. Maybe tomorrow or something like that. To go find them.
I hope he's not starved to death.
I do hope it's not too late, yeah. It would be ironic that he starved to death because he is a man who make food and stuff, you know?
No, but you can't eat air if there's nothing resource-wise around you.
Watch me. Look at this. Mm-hmm. See?
Don't give yourself the hiccups, okay?
I'm eating air. I mean, it's not filling, but... I'm eating air. That is the stupidest thing I've done.
Noise screaming after washers and trying to get their attention. That was kind of stupid. I might have
Maybe.
lost you forever tonight, and then being like, shit, where the fuck did Regis go? And I would have never known.
That is true. And I don't... I'm so tired of them. Look, it's pretty simple. If I do disappear, just disappear, you know. It's probably them that take me. Most likely. So I will think the same of you if you just disappear. No trace, nothing, no word. It's most likely them that take you. We know how it is. But yeah, it was a little
If that is
selfish.
the case, if I go missing, I want you to find a box in my house. Go to my house, there is yellow box. There is a note for each one of you. Alright? And I
Okay.
need you to read it. It's important.
Okay. I can do that.
Good. Put some wood in here for you earlier. There we go. If you want to go search for my beans, warm up and then go out. Alright?
I probably, yeah, I really want to find some more beans. I might do that. Just go in the neighboring towns, you know.
Alright. I'll stay here and stay warm.
Why do I like beans so much?
Because you love the fart. I mean, admit it.
I mean, I don't know if I like to fart, but it does feel good when it happens, not in front of a lot of people, and not when I do not have control over it. It's becoming a little bit abundant. You know what I think it is, though? I've been lacking eating beans a lot. You know, I've been holding back because I'm running out, and I feel maybe my body is so used to having beans on a regular basis that now it's not having it. I'm eating other things, and it's probably not processing the food correctly. Like my intestines is rejecting the
No,
other
it
food.
just takes time to. It takes time for a body to understand and learn other foods. It
Yeah,
will get better, I promise you that.
yeah, probably, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I'm gonna empty my buckets.
So you're going to stay here while I'm gone?
And I'll probably fall asleep here again if that's alright.
Of course. You're always welcome.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the backpack too you let me use.
Yeah. I only don't get rid of it now because it is like your leaning backpack. I even stuff it with some of my older clothes, so it's nice and soft.
Appreciate it. I do cuddle with it a little bit. It is nice.
Yeah.
For sure. Be careful out there. Alright, you've already seen them today. They
Yeah.
might come up for you again. I might take a small nap and then hit my place. I haven't been there in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be careful. I always try to be. Hopefully, they go fuck with other people, I guess. I'll be okay. Hopefully.
Hopefully. And, Regis, you said they left you a note, right? Asking if you were unworthy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Remember what I said about Lighthouse Keeper? And being one of them. And now all of a sudden, they're no longer asking you to remember, Regis. They're asking you, are you worthy? Or unworthy? You know
Yeah.
who you've told. Now we have to make decisions.
Yeah, that is odd. It's that or they have some sort of wire on his place. Fucking FBI bullshit.
And they might, you never know. We'll keep an eye out in here, okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna go out. Take advantage of a bit of the night. So. Okay. Just be safe if you go back home, huh?
I will, I'll try to be.
Okay.
I won't go hugging bears, I promise.
Yeah. Alright. I won't take my bike. I will go on foot.
Alright. Alright.
The good old fashioned way.
Best kind of way.
Sorry if I'm all silent and shit, but I am just immersed right now. This is fucking good. I love this. Just walking in the woods at night. No music. Nothing. Just the sound of the wind. Animals, stuff like that. I'm sorry, man. At this point, I don't care about the content I'm creating. I'm just admiring, man. This is what I do. If it was fucking IRL, man, like I'd be walking like Mitch. I walked from my house to here now. It was so good, man. Walking through the woods. Holy fuck. I'm so immersed right now. Nighttime, like, oh, such a good time. This map has beautiful looking nights. So at this point, I'm like, I don't even care if it's entertaining or not. I'm enjoying this. I am walking. Taking my sweet ass time. I'm on my way to look for beans because I just have 1 can left. The wobbling cannibal. Mitch is no cannibal. Only in the meta world he is on the stream. How you doing, Jax? And Mortis, good to see you. Rob, how you doing? But I do plan to bring Mitch after this character. Huh. Do need one to saw some stuff. It would be nice to play Mitch again. Hello, Red. Well, the pleasure's all mine. Man, every time you run into fucking Regis, he's on this like trip of something, man. Like he's like kind of upset or something. You catch him every time like that. But it's not so bad. At least we were able to RP a little bit. And I was able to calm down. Like the first time on the boat, it's like, oh, what, you guys, you think you're all gonna die, you know? It's like, oh my god, Regis is just something else, man, to play. This fucking French guy. But his background, I rolled dice to unlock his background, obviously. But I haven't rolled anything significant yet to unravel the really fucking juicy stuff from his background. So I'm hoping that's gonna happen at some point. But I need to roll specific, man. But yeah, it was great role playing with you too. Always a pleasure. You were sporting my hat. I love that. These hats are the greatest. And Jocks! It's the best hat, yeah. Fucking, I had the watchers on me today, just making me go left and right in the woods. And I kept going after them. One of them just ran off on a bicycle, and it was hilarious out of character. But in character, I was about to shoot him. Regis is just about had fucking enough. It's great. It's great. I've been walking, man. I've been Mitch walking. Yeah, I know. He made me pass out with his fucking thing. And then when I came to, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was him on the bike. Like, I was in the middle of the woods. Speaking of bikes, there's 2 people there. I was in the middle of the woods, and it looked like it was it was the same dude on a fucking bike just running away. I'm like, come back here, you fucking pussy! It was so good. I'm glad I brought a French accent character. I mean, I'm French after all. It's about time I bring it to DayZ. There he is, open fire! Yeah, I should have... I would have been in a report, but I could have justified it being like, I thought it was the Watcher, man. I'm sorry, my character is just going through some shit right now. Fucking walking, man. It's not just for Mitch, okay? It's good for anybody. Hey, Vaughn. Can I break a rule? I'm pretty sure I can. Not gonna lie, for a little bit, I was. I didn't realize that I had an extra barrel in my house. Like, I wasn't using it, but I was like, oh, I can't have that. I already have, like, a locker. And I have, like, this tool container of some kind. It holds tools, but also holds, like, a whole bunch of items, like, random items. And it was like... And then I realized I had that in the corner of my house. So for a little bit, I was breaking the law. I'm openly admitting it. Yeah, but I got rid of it. I put it outside, and I'm like, when people come by, like if I have to make them put their gun inside of there, like there was this one guy that came by the other day. I made him put his gun in there, and then I pointed my gun at him when he was inside because I thought it was weird. Just the way he was, man. So I was like, who the fuck are you, huh? You come here, you ask for fire. You've been surviving for 5 years. Don't tell me you don't know how to make a fire and survive. Anyways, it was pretty good. Fucking top-notch RP. Absolutely, Vaughn. I've been loving playing Regis, though. It's great. I don't think he's going to last very long, though. Regis is going through some shit. Well, you finally found me. It's probably you guys that were, like, looking for me, you know? Because some people were telling me, like, oh, some people are, like, hunting you guys or some shit. We heard about that. I mean, that could very well be still a thing. Please don't say yes or no. But, I mean, there could still be people. Like, we heard hunting, but I'm like... Then I met you guys, and I was like, maybe it's just that telephone game, you know? People are saying something, and it's just something completely fucking different, you know? Yeah. Yeah, we were told in character that the residents, not me, but residents specifically of the island were being haunted by somebody. So we're like, alright, bring it. I'll just fucking kill him. Regis is going through something where he's like, I'm not gonna run like a pussy no more. I am done doing that. And if it kills me, so fucking be it. Because that's how he survived the first time, you know? He's just a pussy. Could you imagine people actually doing what I'm doing right now? Like, just walking, looting, looking around houses in first-person view, all fucking immersed in shit? Already got vitamins. Could I switch it up? Like, put these... Fuck. Oh, man, I wanted to use that nice bottle. Maybe I have to go the other way around. I don't know. Just ruined the fucking bottle now. I just imagine, man. You see nobody do this. I'm just telling you right now. I don't think a single fucking person does what I'm doing right now. Just walking steadily. Looting each house very fucking slowly. Fuck, I wasn't even doing it until right now. Like, I'm doing it now just because I miss Mitch. I miss fucking Mitch so much, and I needed to have a little bit of that. So I'm doing this. It's the next best thing. You can still do it, but it's set some balance. Oh, Buckle? Yeah, Buckle does walk around. That's true. He will walk around. I miss Buckle. I haven't played with him since I shot him in the face. Do you think he hates me now? Do you think he just doesn't... He's scared to get close to me because he underestimated me? Fucking Mitch shot him right in the face, bro. On fucking vignettes. He wrote to me after. He loved it, you know, but I'm always like... Secretly, I feel like he did not expect that at all. Like, he did not expect... Like, I know he didn't expect it because he told me he didn't. But, like, he didn't expect it in, like, maybe a bad way. I was never sure. I was always like, oh... Like, I hope that didn't piss him off or throw him off, like, of what he wanted to do. But it just made... Like, Mitch was at his... You know, at his point where he could, you know, do something like that. And... Oh, fuck you, road. You know when I'm gonna find this road? I'm gonna pave him. Fucking letters everywhere. Uh-oh. There's some lag there. Oh, look at that. A boonie hat. I'm gonna become a watcher. I'm gonna be the red watcher. Start watching people in the woods. I'll prove to them I am worthy. Fucking road. Yeah, he's always leaving his fucking notes everywhere. He's polluting the server with notes. I mean, I prefer that than the time I read a note and it said whoever's reading this is stupid. That hurt my feelings. So... So that was better. I prefer the road. Yeah. Oh, goodness sake. So these new little houses too, huh? That's pretty cool. Let's talk about those for a minute. They're new houses. All right. We're done talking about them. Ain't shit in here. But yeah, I was really fucked. Oh, hey, Troy. I don't know why I just saw you there. No one does that anymore. It's more rare. It's more rare than rare. Yeah, I know. But I do know Buckle will do it. I've seen Buckle at a distance, like, doing that. And, like, I know he does it. It's, fuck, man. Sometimes I wish it was like that. I wish it was like some sort of balance, but it would just make people like not want to play because everybody's got to go everywhere so damn fast. And the fact that the server does fly, like the time just is fucking, it's 12 times fast, is kind of insane. Like it goes by so fast that like just looking through the whole town here, like I'm going to go through a whole day just because I'm walking. It's kind of nuts. So I get why people want to rush, especially now. So the time fits for the play style of most people. But like if I were to bring Mitch and I just started walking around, like people are just going to want to fucking offer me a bike and go like, have a bike. I don't want your fucking bicycle, all right? Keep your fucking bike. Okay, I don't want it. Do you hear me? But it was very nice of you. But keep your fucking bike, all right? I don't need your bicycle. I can walk perfectly fine. What are you trying to say, that I'm crippled? Or is that what you're trying to say, that my legs don't work? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about it. I thought about Mitch. Like, when I saw the bike... Okay, so in GTA, Mitch rides a bike. I do. And it's it looks like one of those bikes. Like, it's that model of bike in GTA. So it's like an old person bike, you know? And so he does. He rides a bike in GTA. That's merely to get around. Yeah, the cruiser, exactly. I ride around with that thing. So, it's not impossible. Mitch could absolutely ride a bike. And probably would, but, I mean, there would be days I'd need to go walk. Like, it's just what it is with Mitch, you know? Like, he needs that. He needs that sense of just, like, I'm gonna go for a walk now. And I thought I heard a door open. This whole fucking town's been looting. There is no beans to be seens. I just want beans, man. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. I could kill zombies. Might get beans out of them. See, Regis really likes beans. Like Mitch. Mitch enjoys the beans. But he's not like, God, I must have beans all the time. I was kind of hoping to be able to bring in Mitch for Christmas somehow. And be like, you know, let's have a day where we're just telling Christmas stories or some shit. But I just don't know if it fits with the vibe of the server. Also, Mitch is not... Well, I mean, Mitch could be around. We just don't know. Right? Like, I came on a boat with everybody else. Look at that. Duct tape. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's some added modded ones, too. Nice. I mean, the map looks really good. I like what the devs did with the mapping. Like, you know, like Chernarus doesn't look as well done. Ooh, look at that. I'll have that. As well done as this. You know, like this looks like there's been a lot more care. Like, you know, like wreckage and garbage and stuff like that. Like, there was really a lot more care to it than Chernarus. Or even Labodia. Like, they did a really good job. I'm gonna go down this way. Like, just like all of this, for example, right? Like, there is some of this stuff, obviously, in Chernarus, like, that happens. But in here, there's just a little bit more attention to detail. Like, there's extra added stuff, you know? And, like, I don't know, there's something really good about it. Like, it looks more filled. More lived in. I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but I'm sure everyone can understand what I mean if you've played Chernarus. Like I have for 12 fucking years. God, please don't. If you make the server go to Chernarus, ever, like, that's when I'm going to stop playing. I'm just saying. I can't do Chernarus, man. Oh, spaghetti. Well, I'll have the spaghetti. I mean, it's not beans though, but jeez. I need to get me a broom like this IRL. The one I have right now outside. Well, I mean, it's winter now, so we're not going to be using it, but it is like eaten up all the way to the first red line, like the first red line to the left. Like, my broom, my IRL broom like this is eaten up all the way there. It's crazy. Like, we've used it a lot, so. Yeah, fuck that map. Too big. You can... Yeah. Oh, you could light the broom on fire? That's pretty dope. That's pretty fucking dope. Nice. Yeah, fuck Chernarus, dude. Just... There is no point in ever going back there. Anybody who wants to go there is for nostalgia. I guarantee you, like, the server is going to die within, like, 2 weeks. It can go to Chernarus, whatever happened. There's no lore in the world that's going to make people want to play Chernarus for longer than a couple of weeks. Before they're like, fuck, I kind of want to vomit now. Because Chernarus makes me want to vomit. I mean, for me anyway. I'm sorry. I'm so negative with Chernarus. I was able to endure Chernarus with, like, the winter mod. It was okay. It made it look a little different for a while, but then once I got used to that, I was like, well, there it is. There goes the Like, I don't give a shit anymore, so I can't do it, man, anymore. It's just bad. Like, you know how many invites I've had from people that were like, you should try this server, and I go there and it's like, just to, like, I ask them what's the map, and they're like, oh, it's on Chernarus. I'm like, no thanks. Yeah, but like, it's really cool lore. I don't give a shit about your lore. If it's on Chernarus, it sucks. Your lore is not cool enough. Like, it will never be good enough for me to fucking want to play Chernarus. I can't, man. Not after all these years. I can't. 12 motherfucking years of Chernarus. This is Black Shamog there. Some people would kill for that shit. Winter Deer Isle. Like, Deer Isle is fine. I enjoy Deer Isle. It's different enough. Like, it looks... I haven't played 12 years on that map, so I can endure it. I can do it. I can do it just fine. Fine and dandy. I did not... I don't know what Bitterroot is. I didn't play that. I didn't play RPS Napa, but it does sound like a PvP map. I didn't try the new Namalsk, but that's only because I lived the OG Namalsk shit, like, back in the day. Like, from what I saw on YouTube, it's just not like what it used to be. It looks alright. Like, I'm not denying that, but it's not the same OG experience, you know what I mean? It was different. Back in my day, it was different. Somebody lived here or lives here? I don't know. No. Somebody's riding a bike or some shit? I don't know what the fuck that noise was. Fallujah. Oh, man, Fallujah. That was a top tier PvP map. God damn, that was a good map for PvP. Oh my god, my immersion. I tell you what, partner. Boy, I'll tell you what. Boy's got that propane. And you know what I mean by propane. Boy's gonna fuck you up. Hello, Miko. How do you do? Jack, how you doing, man? That boy ain't right. Whoa! It's so bad. It's fucking Hang Hill. You go do yourself some good old dungeon. I've been walking this whole time, by the way. Ever since I left the house, Miko, I just started walking. I made it to the town east, you know, of us, but like I was just walking. Felt like fucking chilling. I walked through through the forest and everything too, which was at night, and it was like, man, it was good. Holy fuck, I just love walking through forests at night. I don't know why. Like, it's something I would never do in real life, because fucking the forest freaks me out. I got plenty of that where I live. You wouldn't see me, man, going out in the forest at night. Oh, yeah, I was running through the woods, honestly. As soon as I hit the woods, you could have, like, left with your bike, and you would have never run into me. Wouldn't have been awkward at all. I was just slow walking through those woods right there. I think it's a lot of people's fear in DayZ to wake up and you're in somebody's base. You know, like, you go to bed at night, you're in, like, a random house. You're like, all right, cool. Like, this is where I'm staying for tonight. And you wake up the next day and you're fucking locked in. And you're like, yeah, it's no big deal. I could contact admins. But admins are not around 24/7. They got lives. So if it's, like, early hours that you want to play and it was, like, the only time you could, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fucking house until... You know, until the admins respond to your ticket and can get you out. So, like, that's always my fear, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm always like, is tonight the night? Like, am I going to wake up tomorrow in somebody's house? Luckily, the time I get on is usually, like, there's always staff around. Like, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I do know some people, like, decide to get on early just to kind of get a headway on some stuff, or maybe go loot or something, you know? But yeah, you never know. You never know, you know? Well, kids, that concludes the stream for today and the fundraising. Well, I mean, you know, you guys can always give if you'd like, but I'm not really going to push it anymore. I'm not going to do none of that. So if it happens, if people do donate, it is starting to get, like, a little late for that, because by the time fucking presents actually get here, we're able to get them and stuff, like, it's just past Christmas. So we're going to have to make do with the beautiful generosity from people. We made it halfway. That's fucking incredible. To me, that's just absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for that support. Oh, there's a stupid ad. That's okay. The ad is back. The ad is done now. There we go. So as I was saying, thank you so much to everybody who's contributed. Who what I like to call on my Discord server, Santa's Elves, for giving towards the cause this Christmas, for my kids and the Christmas dinner and all that. You know, just wanted to make something really cool for them this year. We're halfway there, so it'll get something done for sure. Oh, Pain, just letting you know you are so talented, brother. Well, thank you, man. You know, I get that a lot where people are like, that my RP is, like, really good. And just recently I've been talking with a lot of people, like, some people just write to me just to say that. And I can't stress this enough, man. My RP is as good as anyone who is around me, because I cannot give good role play if I'm not getting that good role play in return. You know what I mean? So because people are so fucking phenomenal when they're around me, then I'm able to be good at RP. I think that's what the key is, at least for me. If everyone was just acting like shit GTA role players, I wouldn't be able to fucking RP correctly. I wouldn't be able to have the motivation. So the only reason I'm able to play as good as people think I can play or role play in this way is because of just the awesome talent that's around me. Miko gives terrific RP. We've been clicking a lot. Like, I love Art and Ronan and everybody in, you know, like the four. There are 6 on the island, but the 4 of us are like the ones that are connected and stuff. And But I gotta say, like, Juliana and Regis have this connection that is beyond, and her RP is just absolutely phenomenal when she goes into it. Sometimes she gets so depressed, and Regis does everything he can, but even Regis feels outdone, like that he can't do anything to fix her situation, and she goes out of her way to try to help Regis as well. And like, you could tell those two have really created a bond, and it's really nice. In the ups and downs, they really click, and it's pretty clear that Miko has become, I'd like to say it like this, like, how Mitch had, Enzo, for example. Well, she's Regis's Enzo in a way, like that perfect second person, that's always around. And I'm loving it. I love the RP between us. It's been so damn good. And of course, like I say, man, everybody else is just phenomenal too. Like, fuck, I've just been having fun, man. Like, I'm glad I was able to come back. I'm so happy I didn't die 2 years ago of that heart attack. And I really hope I get to live for a long time so I can create more stories, no matter on what platform. I want to keep doing it, and I'm happy that I can. And I'm happy that I get to play with really awesome people like you, Miko, and like Yellow Joe, and like Troy, and everybody else, everyone who's playing, the watchers, and everybody else on the server. I mean, it is just so good. I'm so happy that I get to live this. Fuck, man, I cannot be more thankful. That's all I want for Christmas, man, is just give me another like 10 years, maybe. It'd be nice at the very least. Like, let me make it to 50. Please. More. I'd take more, but I'll take 50 at least, just Jesus, man. But yeah, it's been great, and I really appreciate the people that have given towards this cause this season. And if more give, then that'll be great. Everybody who has donated this year, on my Discord have a role called Santa's Helper. And Santa's Elves, sorry, I was mixed up with The Simpsons. And those who have given in this time, again, this year, that means 2 times, they've become Santa's loyal helpers. That's what it's become. So anyways, to those people, everybody who's given, it means so fucking much to me. Like, you have no idea. At the end of the day, like, I do understand that the money, thank you, Jax, I love you, man. Like, I understand it's cash, right? Like, it's money. Don't worry about it, Mortis. I love you, man. You don't need to worry about anything, okay? It's not the money, like, I'm happy because I'll be able to get some gifts for my kids, okay? So it's not gonna be like extravagant or anything like the years prior, but they're still gonna be happy, because my kids are raised well and they know to appreciate what they get. So either way, the fact that when I see somebody donate, it's just like when Mitch says, when he's the reason why he became a hobo, a begging hobo, because every time somebody would give me $1, it wasn't about the money. I would give that money back to someone who needs it. In this case, Roach gives it to his kids for Christmas. It just shows how the world can still be very generous, how the world have a good heart. And to me, it shows that the people really like what I do to the extent to want to be able to help anyway financially. It's fucking nuts to me. I've been streaming for so many years, and it's incredible to see that I still get some support after all these years. So because of that, I don't know what to say other than thank you. So thank you for being such awesome people friends, fucking even family. And thank you for letting me be a part of your lives, because I certainly enjoy having you being a part of mine. So, with that being said, we're gonna go and raid somebody else, and we're gonna give that love to someone here. Let's see, we got Ligma. No, we never raided Squish, so we're gonna raid Squish.
Of murderous
no.
bounty hunters is coming after us.
Of course, this is, yeah, there's ads. Okay. All right, guys, please join the Roach Raid. Let's go say hi to Squish and show and send the love over there. I know you guys can do it. So I'm going to be back. I should be back tomorrow or the day after. Either way, I'm going to be back at some point, and I hope you guys are going to be there, all right? I know you will. Thank you for being a part of my life again. And until next time, as always, stay awesome and stay safe. I'm going to miss you.